I am Stu Needleman, the Chief Commercial Officer and Chief Patient Centricity Officer for Piramal Pharma Solutions, a global integrated CDMO. So the Biosecure Act has been passed by the United States House of Representatives, and the full bill is going to go to the Senate for its vote and approval. At this point in time, we see lots of interest in our customer base trying to understand what it's going to mean for them and how it can impact us. Obviously, there's lots of discussion going on about the role of Chinese suppliers, one or two that are being named in the Act. So we see clients taking, the best way to say it is planning. Some are executing, some are moving out, some are ignoring for now and a wait and see based on what the legislation will look like in the sunset. So I don't think it's going to be this nirvana for the global CDMO industry outside China, but I think it's going to be significant because there will be companies and public boards and others who will say we need to diversify the supply chain. So for us today, it's a wait and see, but we're optimistic, and we have the capabilities in India, in the UK, and in North America to satisfy our clients' needs. So capacity in the sterile fill finish area is obviously in demand, especially with the recent Novo Nordisk Catalent deal. Some of that capacity has been taken off the market, so to speak, for contract work. So we see demand. There's also a trend in a lot more drugs are being developed in what we call the antibody drug conjugation space around oncology. So that's a very hot space. And the third hot space, which we don't play in a significant way today, is around the GLP-1 space. The products semaglutide and others, they're being used for diabetes. They're also being used for weight loss. Those are the three big trends that we see today. We're very well positioned for the sterile fill finish piece. We're very well positioned for the antibody drug piece with two major expansions. We just announced this past week an $80 million expansion of our fill finish capability in Lexington, Kentucky. And a year ago, we did a similar expansion in Grangemouth, Scotland for the ADC piece. And we'll wait and see on the GLP-1 space as we develop products for that area. There's a lot of discussion around developing GLP-1 type medicines that are oral solids versus injectables, so we have that capability too. So our strategy is to listen to the market, but more importantly, to listen to our customers. And our philosophy is to go deep with our clients. Basically, we like to say do more with less clients, and as they evolve and they focus on what their strategies are to deliver medicines to patients, we adapt our strategies to meet those needs. So we've made major investments in our North American facilities, both in the fill finish space in Lexington, Kentucky, but in Aurora, Canada, and in Riverview, Michigan. We've added drug substance manufacturing capacity. And in our Scotland facility in antibody drug conjugation, we've added a brand new building to be more commercially oriented, to give our customers more capacity, and we'll continue to invest in most of our sites. We have 14 global sites that we operate in, serving contract development and manufacturing, and we're looking at investing in almost all those sites organically. We're not focused today on the acquisition side. We're really building the capabilities internally to meet the needs of our customers. So we build relationships first. So you don't partner without having a strong relationship, and that's a relationship at all levels, including the C-suite. So my colleagues, we actually assign a sponsor to some of these, what we are going to call key or strategic accounts, and we go deeper with them, and we really focus on how we can work better together. What are their needs? What are their critical pinch points? Or their objections, or what keeps them up at night, and we try to find solutions. We are a solutions provider. We provide service and science together to meet those needs, and we'll make investments based on where our clients want to see us go. We don't need to have them fund the investment. Obviously, that's a nice thing to have, and we've done those types of deals in our history in the last 5 to 6 years, but we're also listening to them. And if they're going to go into a certain space that's interesting to us and we can fit that need and there's a justification, we'll partner.